Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy, where we were in the middle of the investigation, and because we gotta defend a lady who apparently stabbed somebody in Edgeworth's car, and also we were lost and didn't know where to go, so now it's time to examine everything in the world.
Right.
Actually, maybe the parking lot, we can now actually go look at the car.
Get it right, because Phoenix Wright. Because they use right and right in the same sentence, like, all the time.
Yeah, because I think it's very funny. Nothing to explore here.
Yep.
I guess we could go back to the detention center. Haven't been there in a while. Nobody's here. It's either the police department or the high prosecutor's office. It's a gumshoe. We can show her more stuff if need be. What's this? It looks like a shield of some kind. It's broken. Maybe it's made out of chocolate and its owner took a bite out of it.
It appears to be made out of bronze with gold plating. It's not worth much. $70 tops.
Girl has a thing about pricing everything, doesn't she?
I wonder what that big K means. Mysterious.
It means king.
Ooh, what a soft and comfy sofa. Makes you want to say, sofa so good.
Yeah, so
What?
far, so good. So far, so good.
Oh. You know how they say, whenever you explain jokes, they're not funny? I mean, yes, it's kind of true. But I just think that joke was bad. So far?
Yeah, I got it. I'm glad she's not an aspiring comedian. Comedian? Is that how you spell comedian? Comedian.
Comedian. Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chest, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot. Guess Spookie here.
Yeah.
I think we've seen all this too, so let me just... What's they're gonna do when they get new files?
When did Mr. Wright?
Oh,
An
sorry, I skipped
unusual
by accident.
nothing.
I think that was a club. I don't think our answers lie here. Let's go to Gumshoe and throw stuff at him, I guess. Or throw stuff at her, but I don't think she wants anything. Like, what do you think about this? Pre-infused leaves. We are truly stuck to Gumshoe. Show everything to Gumshoe. I already showed this. Showed that. I think we showed these. We tried showing that.
Yeah.
I think we already showed everything, actually. But maybe there's more to look at here. Where it says police.
I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Oh well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Oh, there's officers over there. Those two.
Yeah.
They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. The car!
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea why.
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
Panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
So when I was on a school trip, I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had been at the zoo, see?
What about zebras? How did they not have those at your zoo? Sometimes it's zebra, sometimes it's zebra.
Zebra.
Well, continue to be lost. There's nothing to talk. Oh, there is something new to talk to you with.
Well,
He's in a tough spot again.
Again? Oh yeah, that whole thing. Back before we had animation and everything just went.
yeah.
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond.
But Mr. Edgeworth was not innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there are always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's been whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
No idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot.
The Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the Chief of Police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this, and they'll let you examine a crime scene. Maybe.
Letter of introduction received from Detective Gumshoe, allows bearer to investigate the crime scene. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere.
Just act like you're supposed to be there, and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
I see. I'm gonna look at that. I can zoom in too. What's it say?
Hey, look here. Looks like something's been crossed out.
Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe.
Let's see. Annual bonus, $20. I think a couple zeros are missing.
No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case.
Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator.
Gumshoe doesn't get paid.
Gumshoe is broke, but he's rich in personality.
Yeah, and friends. Looks like the investigation is still ongoing. Somebody says I have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. See you in my dreams tonight then, baby. So that was that Cowboy Manor.
Who knows? Oh, down here.
Well, she did say her boyfriend was in the security office, and then he's a patrol officer guy, so maybe...
Yeah. But it says question mark, so no one can really know.
Yeah.
Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? Got a boyfriend in the criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard? She has multiple boyfriends? Oh my goodness.
Wow. Yikes.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambino? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Doggy? Maybe?
Doggy.
I don't know what it means, though. Because, I mean,
A
dogs
dog.
don't have herds. Like,
Dogs can be in packs.
packs, yes, but not herds.
Yeah, well, I
Anyway.
mean, herds is a different name for it, but
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. The victim will probably not say anything, but I'll do it anyway.
there's something I wanted to ask you.
The scene of a crime. A cold grave for men who lost their dreams. Me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
He's asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? There. Wrong button. It enters instead of
Did we show him the attorney's badge?
Yeah, not yet, but I'll probably show it to him after this, because then he'll be like actively talking to us, probably. But we can do this first, I guess. Officer Marshall, could you take a look at this?
Oh, partner. If you're fixing to draw on me, you best be ready for a shootout. You ready to become food for the vultures, compadre?
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Somehow I don't think he's going to help us. Anyway, behold! Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, fan letters might... Letters to me go right into the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. Oh, that old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting on the defensive here?
No worries. This proves from a Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in now.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which means that Gumshoe actually does have a rank. Which reminds me...
Yep. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are gone. Welcome to our cold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Behold!
I see your badge. Looks pretty round. Our badge is a star. A lone star, shining in the nighttime sky. Beaming light, illuminating evildoers who come in the darkened night.
Note to self, evildoers are weak against starlight.
Hey, that's a sheriff's badge. You're not a real sheriff. The victim. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, Aren't you a feisty donkey there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
He means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stab to the chest, fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Goodman's autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood. One knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. What a specific way to word it. Usually they would say, you know, like 4 to 5, not like within an hour of 4:30, you know?
Yeah, they want to be vague. Or not vague, but word it weird, I guess.
Yes.
Was my sister involved in the victim in any way? The victim.
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
No, there's no motive. What about that case, though? It's probably everything.
Well, that's assuming she actually did it.
Right.
So we need to look into it.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout on high noon.
Marshall. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
You call me out. They shoot you for that in Texas.
Huh.
I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
Okay, something doesn't add up. Gumshoe said he was from, West California?
Yeah, West LA.
West LA, yeah, so he's an actor.
I mean, maybe.
Or something to the extent. What are you wrangling, fish? I don't know. Whatever. But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
I think he just woke up one day and was like, I want to be a cowboy. This is my life now. Like,
he's too into the cowboy movies. He's become one.
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
so why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cowdog. I can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
Edgeworth?
That cowdog's been kicked out of the cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just he don't realize it yet.
Did the Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? Well, guess that's that.
Justice for Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block, buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
Why is he just the dealer of hamburgers? I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon.
What's that
He's gotta get all
camera
the
in there?
hamburgers from Maya, so she just knows that he's the hamburger guy.
Yeah, maybe they'll do pausies.
This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else who it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out?
Yes.
Right, let's check it out. Automatic, I'm not doing this.
Wow. Batteries?
I can't do anything with the batteries. I can look at the strap real quick.
Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know.
Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know.
I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids.
Apparently.
Let's hit this button.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Whatever, let's check this phone out.
Wow.
There's the blue button, and pretty much that's it. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self. A defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes a button.
You have the steel samurai.
Maybe.
Hey, that song, I know that.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed a redial on that phone there, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground right over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Scott.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, last call was made right around when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except, she only spoke for a few seconds according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner.
Can we figure
Now
that
I
out,
got
though?
a question for you, partner.
What is it?
Yeah, can we just, figure that out, though?
I think we can.
Yes.
I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, a wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you in Texas. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Property of Lana Sky. Last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. So over here. B block is through there. That's where the visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car from over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. You can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Yeah, don't think about the cow eating steak.
Yeah. Cannibalism.
Cannibalism. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Why a luxury car? Dreams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
This rope. Is it?
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Then remember to click in the trunk, because I remember being stuck at this part a long time when I was playing this last time. Because this
wow.
little tiny bit of the trunk is like its own thing, so you gotta click on that.
Wow.
What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Wow. Good man. 675. 2nd of December. Look, something's written on it.
Unless it's the European way, in which case it'd be the 12th of February.
Oh, 12th of February, yeah. That's right.
This game supposedly takes place in America in this localization, so it would make more sense to be 12 too. Let's see, 67S12-2/2.
There's the name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self. For Detective reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court records. Now I shall look at it closer. Which, this is it. You don't 3D this one. Okay, I think we examined everything, unless you see something that we didn't click on. I can show you this note. Oh, maybe it'll ignore me.
Alright, compadre. Count to 3.
Huh?
Gotta do that if you're going to draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
Remind me never to visit Texas.
Yeah. Good call.
No one here. Just go everywhere. Yo, you know anything about this?
As a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. I know better than to go blabbering about things I don't know about.
I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Good.
I assume you also don't know about that? Okay. Shoe is not the answer. Don't anything happens if we go back here. Detention center. Nobody. Oh,
Who
no,
was
are we
in
stuck
charge of
again?
this last case? The investigation seems really non-linear.
Yes,
I mean, it
they're,
is linear, but like it's less obvious.
yes. The first cases make you think that's what they're all going to be like, but they get way more complex. Like, even more complex in this game and later games. Because the investigation in these games are not just like not just something you just run through real quick to get the evidence and then you go to the trial, like in Danganronpa. Like in this game, it's It's like the investigation is part of the game. Like you have to actually like think and go to places and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the vent.
Right there, that one.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not real.
It's not real. The One Piece isn't real.
The One Piece is not real.
What's on the ground?
This thing, I don't know. I can't click on it.
Cannabis. Wow.
It's not important. He's still here though, which means maybe we show stuff to him. What do you think of this?
What's that? Some sort of police passport?
It's Detective Goodman's ID card. Strangely enough, I found it a good distance away from the crime scene.
Good distance in this rat hole. If you want distance, get yourself to Texas.
Texas.
This is a tiny little crime scene in a tiny little town with tiny little evidence. What difference does a few yards make, compadre?
Note to self, if you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas. There's no better way to study than to hang out with the pros.
What do you
Weird.
think of this?
Ah, toy shield. Suits the boy well. What exactly could that shield? Could you shield with that? Toy knife, maybe?
Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edward?
You don't like him, right? We get the point.
You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these.
Let me guess. Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it?
Hey, they could use the same shield over and over.
Note to self, the prosecutor's office and criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap.
You know it. They've gotten cheaper with every passing year, I tell you.
What about this knife? One knife on him.
Alright,
Same stuff. What about this?
5:12 p.m. Prosecutor's bright red steed came from trot. Real slow like.
Trot?
Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prosecutor was lying in wait. He might be waiting for the prince to ride in on his bright red horse.
So what you mean is, the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along. What do you think of this? Apparently nothing. Let's talk about the autopsy. What about the phone that I didn't want to show you?
My sister's cell phone.
The last time it was used was 5:18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night.
Why did Lana make that call? And this we already tried showing this. To the High Prosecutor's office. Anything in here we haven't looked at, like a window? Might as well just look at it.
Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves, all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
Such a thing as taking a hobby too far. I guess look at this again.
Wow, what an amazing bouquet.
No kidding.
It was-
Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead Wendy. Oh yeah, these are the Wendy stuff things.
Yeah.
Something right at the bottom. Wendy. I don't think so. Look at the suit again. just exhaust all potential dialogue.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm guessing it's worth around $5,000.
$5,000?
Speaking of which, your suit would be about...
That's enough of that. I don't need my life appraised. Thank you very much. Gotta steal the $5,000 suit.
Your suit's $400.
Wait a second.
Miles is rich.
Miles is rich. What, now that there's no detective to stop us, maybe we play the thing again?
Yeah. Do we ever get to see Miles's house?
His house?
Yeah.
Try to remember. If we do, it'll be in the spin-off games where he's the main character.
That's what I figured.
But I can't, for the life of me, remember a specific instance, but it's possible we, like, see him lounging in his room or something, so...
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. We'll play those after these first 3 games. We're still at the last case of the first one, so... It'll be a little while before we get to that. I think that's the order we're gonna do. We'll need to push this again.
What's wrong? You look like I do during finals.
Never mind, it's nothing. I guess never mind. I thought I finally had the answer, but I was wrong.
I hate this so much. Why do they make it so complicated?
This was like a bonus case, so like we're gonna make it hard, not just like easy little bonus case, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, we already showed him everything. Detention center is empty. If Gumshoe's still here, he is. We tried to show him the 2 new things. We didn't show him the autopsy, though. Nope, okay. Okay, I didn't look at it. Didn't notice that, but... 36 male, date and time of death, February 22nd, 1st. Between 4 p.m. 5:30 p.m. See, that's the normal way to write it. I don't know why they wrote it weird. Other way?
I don't know. Assessment. Wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife.
Okay.
Can we approximate the size of Edgeworth's knife?
Unfortunately, I do not see a way to do so.
Got it.
But I assume if it didn't match, they'd notice that. They're not that incompetent, right?
Right. Just wanted to make an observation.
No, it's a good one. Doom, doom, doom. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I remember being stuck in that trunk before, but now I don't remember what happens afterwards.
Now we're not stuck at the trunk, we're stuck at anything else.
Maybe I show stuff to you. Behold!
I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things.
What is this? Behavioral... Can't say
Behavioral.
Study of lawyers? What do you think of this film? What do you think of the autopsy report? I don't think you're meant to show her stuff. But I'll do it anyway, because that way it won't be back of her mind. We showed everything to everybody. We've also examined everything in nearly everywhere, except here, but this is the answer. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt, too. Mia's desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while. There's a poster of the Steel Samurai on the wall. Oh my goodness, they did replace me as a...
Aww.
Yeah, Maya stuck it up here on the day that she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down. I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though.
Wow.
Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Here they're planning a second branch outside the city. Egads, the bellboy was staring right at me. Let's escape.
I guess we just go back to the place the murder happened, and
It's all the only place. Well, we can look at this guy.
yeah.
This guard monitors the visitors' room. He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. Feeling a bit chilly myself.
Wow.
So she's locked. She's in this room. We just can't see her. Smile for the camera. Nothing. I didn't think that would be it, but...
Excuse me.
It's got a check mark. You're already done, so that's not what the answer is.
It's that little machine to the left.
This thing... Nothing apparently. Neither are the buttons. Let me check. Maybe we unlocked the dialogue with him. We did!
Wow.
I don't know what we did to cause it, because I didn't get the hint that we unlocked it.
Yeah.
Maybe when we were talking about how he didn't like her, and then we never brought it up.
No, probably. So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, Will. There's a gold mine of evidence against her. And then the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Got you! Sorry. No,
Oh my goodness. You okay?
I'm fine.
Sounded like it hurt.
Only a little.
Wow.
You know how it makes your
Officer
eyes all
Marshall.
watery afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bambina.
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prosecutor's office.
Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something here. But who? Office atmosphere.
Suspicion about Mr. Edgeworth's been flying around nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies.
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals.
What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there are gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case. They targeted him because he was closest to Edgeworth.
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
Yes, we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma.
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Tell me what you talked about.
She hung up right away.
I see. Cell phone updated in the court record. The detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on. To be continued.
To be or not to be continued.
So I assume that means now will tell us. Now we're doing trial former, whatever that means.
Yeah.
So I want to split it here. It's 47 minutes. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but we can make the next one longer if we want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Great vegetables.
Great vegetables.